When you hear the name Bimota, you immediately think of exclusivity, Italian craftsmanship, and an uncompromising approach to performance. The BikeNext 2026 Bimota Tesi H2 carries that tradition forward, but does so in a way that makes it stand apart from almost every other motorcycle in existence. This isn't just another superbike, it's an engineering statement, blending radical design with Kawasaki's proven supercharged power plant. For riders who want something extreme, futuristic, and rare, the Tesi H2 delivers in every aspect. At the heart of the 2026 Bimota Tesi H2 lies Kawasaki's legendary 998cc inline-4 engine, equipped with a supercharger that pushes performance to nearly unimaginable levels. With around 228 horsepower on tap, this motorcycle is one of the most powerful machines you can buy, and with the RAM air system engaged, that figure climbs even higher. Power delivery is ferocious yet refined, thanks to modern electronics and a perfectly matched quick-shifter system. The throttle response is instant, and the way the engine spools up leaves no doubt that this is a superbike born for speed. But what really makes the Tesi H2 unique is not just its power, it's the front suspension system. Bimota has long been known for experimenting with hub-center steering, and the Tesi H2 refines that concept to near perfection. Instead of traditional forks, the front wheel is suspended by a swing arm system that isolates braking forces from steering input. The result is remarkable stability under hard braking, minimal dive when you're pushing the limits, and a sense of precision that conventional forks simply cannot match. This design gives the Tesi H2 a futuristic look and a riding experience that feels unlike anything else on the road. Visually, the Tesi H2 is a rolling piece of art. The sharp lines, exposed components, and sculpted bodywork make it look more like a prototype than a production motorcycle. The frame itself, with its combination of aluminum billet parts and steel trellis elements, looks like it belongs in a museum. The aerodynamics are aggressive, with winglets integrated into the fairing to keep the bike planted at high speeds. Every detail, from the hand-finished paint to the precision machine parts, screams exclusivity. Unlike mass-produced superbikes, each Tesi H2 feels like it has been crafted with the jeweler's attention to detail. Performance is further enhanced by a suite of advanced electronics. The 2026 model features traction control, launch control, multiple riding modes, cornering ABS, and an advanced TFT display that allows riders to monitor every aspect of the bike's performance. The electronics package has been tuned specifically to work with a unique hub-center steering system, ensuring that power and handling are always in harmony. Riders will find confidence in the bike's ability to stay composed even when pushed to its limits, whether on the track or on the open road. One of the big talking points with the Tesi H2 has always been weight. The hub-center steering design can sometimes add complexity and mass, but Bimota has refined the chassis to make it surprisingly manageable. With lighter-weight materials, carbon fiber panels, and carefully distributed mass, the 2026 version feels agile and responsive, especially considering the immense power it carries. It may not flip into corners as effortlessly as a lighter-weight supersport, but the stability and control it provides in return is something that few bikes can replicate. When it comes to comfort, the Tesi H2 is unapologetically a superbike. The riding position is aggressive, with rear set foot pegs and low handlebars, designed for high-speed performance rather than long-distance touring. That said, Bimota has paid attention to ergonomics in small ways, ensuring that the bike doesn't feel overly punishing for shorter rides. The saddle, while firm, offers enough support, and the aerodynamic bodywork helps shield the rider from wind blast when tucked in. As you'd expect, exclusivity comes at a price. The 2026 Bimota Tesi H2 is not just expensive, it's in the realm of exotic supercars. Depending on the market, prices start around $70,000 to $75,000, and with customization options, that figure can climb significantly higher. This places it well above most other superbikes, but that's part of the appeal. You're not just buying performance, you're buying a rare piece of engineering that very few riders will ever own. The unique selling points of the Tesi H2 are clear. First, the combination of Kawasaki's proven supercharged engine with Bimota's radical hub-center steering chassis creates a motorcycle that is both blisteringly fast and uniquely stable. Second, the exclusivity factor makes it a collector's dream. This isn't a bike you'll see parked on every street corner. And third, the craftsmanship and design elevate it beyond the category of motorcycle into something closer to functional art. In conclusion, the 2026 Bimota Tesi H2 is a machine for riders who want the extraordinary. It's not about practicality, nor is it about affordability. It's about pushing boundaries of design, engineering, and performance. Whether you see it as an exotic track weapon, a technological marvel, or a piece of collectible art, one thing is certain: the Tesi H2 remains one of the boldest and most fascinating motorcycles in existence. For those lucky enough to own one, it's not just a bike, it's an experience, a statement, and a legend in the making.